Hey, everybody, we're live. I'm so excited. I have a special guest. I mean, if you haven't met her yet, you've got to meet her, and you're going to get the chance this week. And I'm going to tell you all about it. Chef Maneet Chauhan. I'm so happy you're here. How's it going this morning?
Thank you so much, Donna. It's going great. It's awesome to be back home. I was filming for a month, so it's great to be back home, restaurants, all of that good stuff.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Your home is actually Franklin. I don't think people realize that. I mean, we see you on the Food Network, but you really choose to call Franklin home.
Yeah, Franklin is home. This is the backyard school. Kids go to school over here, so just love it to be a part of Franklin tapestry, which is so fun and so beautiful. So yeah, excited about that.
So you could have chosen anywhere else to live. What drew you to Franklin when you chose to put down roots?
I think Franklin chose me.
Yeah.
That's what it is. I think Franklin chose me. We came over here and just fell in love and saw our home over here. So we decided to move here.
Wow. Let's talk about this. You opened your first restaurant in Nashville in 2014. Actually, you did 4 years and 4 restaurants. That's a little aggressive.
Who's counting?
I mean, I'm so impressed. Not many chefs can pull that off. So tell me how you did that. I mean, 4 restaurants in 4 years.
Well, I think it is because of the incredible team that we have. Vivek, my husband, and I, we are business partners, and we are very focused, and we've been very blessed with the team that we have around us. And the team sees the same vision as we do, and to us life is all about movement, right? If you become stagnant, then you're not growing, and to us it's about constant growth. So that's what it was figuring out that the holes in the Nashville culinary scene, and what we could get as a team and a hospitality company, and that's what we did. And the fact also is that I always draw this analogy that Nashville is a music city because of the audience, and it's becoming a foodie city because of the audience. And I think that's what makes it so amazing.
Yes, I totally agree. I felt like for a long time, Nashville was lacking in the restaurant area. We had a few staples, a few people who came to town and started it, but people like you and so many others have now come to town and just made it such a variety. Just like we have such a variety of music, you've made it such a variety for our palates to try and taste.
That's it's all thanks to the audience. I can't take any credit. I mean, people want it, so we give it to them. It's as simple as that.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about you talk about not being stagnant. You've got a new venture coming out. You're doing Sunday supper at the Franklin in Franklin at the Harpeth Hotel. So kind of in your backyard there. Tell me about that. I actually went to the first one. It was so good. The food was so good. Probably not things that I would make for myself at home, but I enjoyed all of it. Tell me about this concept.
So, I mean, Sunday suppers, Chris Thomas, who's a friend, and he also, does these incredible Made South events. And we, crossed paths and started talking. And he's like, what do you think about this? Franklin is such a cool city, and a lot of people for really fun, they are great restaurants in Franklin, but if they are looking at something more, chefs coming into town, they have to go all the way to Nashville. So why don't we do something over here? I'm like, why not? So we, partnered with the Harpeth Hotel, and once a month we are inviting a chef somewhere from the South who we really, look up to and respect and want to cook with. And Chef Devin at Harpeth Hotel and we just collaborate, and we come up with this fun menu. And, it's the guests also get to try things that are not available on a regular basis. So it's once a month, something completely different and fun. But also, I think what I loved about the Sunday supper is, to me, Sunday supper is all about getting together. it's about having something which is fun and decadent and indulging, and saying, thank you to the incredible week which has gone and welcoming the week which is coming. So the first supper was so fun because I could see people making connections. These are people who live in Franklin, and the connections which were being made on tables was, over good food and wine, was what I think made the entire event. It's so much more than food. It's about community. It's about, getting together and celebrating each other.
Yes, yes, it was an amazing event. It was nice. Like I said, the food was incredible. And yes, I did meet a couple people that I had not met before who live in the Franklin area as well. Tell me about the chef that you're invited for this month's event.
So Chef David is coming from Auburn, Alabama. And so I've got to tell you this really fun. So before the first call that Devin and we get on with the chef, we discuss, what do you want to do? How do we, bring this together? And Chef David starts talking about this incredible, his restaurant is called Acre, and that is on an acre of land. And he grows fresh produce. And we started talking, and he started getting like really excited about all of these fun. He's like, oh, this is growing in my backyard, and I can make a pickle out of this, and I can get this, and I'm like, so this is the passion, and this is why we love doing it as chefs, because it's the collaboration. It's the fact that we can work together, we can get inspired from each other, which was something that we were so missing last year, because we do collaborations on such a regular basis. And that was something which was like, I'm like, oh my God. So, the incredible part about Chef David is that he's been, a James Beard semi-finalist for the best chef in America for, I think, 4 years in a running, from 2016 to 2019. I mean, that's basically what it is. So yeah, we are so excited to be working with Chef David Bancroft, and it's going to be such an epic dinner. I don't know if there are any tickets left, but if they are, I would suggest that people just go ahead and snatch it, because this is going to go. We also are doing something really fun. So after the last Sunday supper, all of us got together, analyzed the whole event, saw how we could do it better. And Harpeth Hotel has this private dining room. So this is a private dining room for 12 people. And we went ahead and did, it's called the Golden Ticket, and it's already sold out. So if you guys are interested,
for the next month,
look at it for the next one, the next event. But what we are doing is we're going to do, a special, like all of our chefs are going to come and introduce the courses personally to them. And also there's going to be a extra interactive course, which is going to be, presented. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. So it'll be fun.
Yeah. Wow. Yes, I did check the tickets last night. There were very few left. So if you guys want them, you better hurry up and snatch them, because I'm telling you, this was such an incredible event. Is there one thing on the menu that you're excited about for people to try? I know that you plan it ahead, but
I'm not going to let any of the secrets out. I'm not going to let any of the secrets out. But I've got to, I can tell you that a couple of the dishes which we are serving are going to be very unexpected. It's going to be fun and unexpected, and just delicious.
Delicious. Oh,
the only thing that I would strongly suggest people is, if you're coming for the event, just bring me one thing, a big appetite, because there'll be so much food.
Yes, I can vouch for that. There is a lot of food. And get there early. I kind of missed out on some of the appetizers last time. I was a little late, so don't be like me. Get there early so you can try. Those were all great. I missed a couple of people told me about later, so I was having a little FOMO, a fear of missing out. I totally missed out, but don't be like me.
Don't be late. Yeah, come in on time.
Don't
And
be late.
this time, what we're going to do is we're doing it slightly different. We're going to have stations, so that appetizer stations, so that people can, and we'll try to be there serving appetizers, so we can welcome people and greet people as they're coming along.
Yes, and that's another great thing I like about this, because you often, even if you go visit your restaurants, we may not get the opportunity to talk to you or chat with you, but at this event you do. You come out and you chat with everybody and see how everybody's doing, what they liked. I love it. I mean, you guys, this is very, very special event.
It is. I mean, that's the fun part. I do this. I do these events so that I can actually meet people, because in the restaurant you just, you get so bogged down by just like cooking, and the reality is, the reason I'm in food is so that I can meet people and interact with people, because it just gets the world together. And that's why, it's fun to do this.
Well, we're glad you're part of Franklin, and so happy that you're doing this new event. Maybe we can chat a little bit earlier next time about next month's event.
Absolutely. So actually, it is going to be end of this. It's going to be end of this month. This event, which we are having on the 11th, was supposed to be last month, but I wasn't in town, so I kind of had
traveling.
Yeah, I was filming for a new show, but the next event is on July 25th.
Okay.
And it is, I'm actually like, I'm excited about all of these events, but the reason why I'm excited about this event is for the chef who's coming. I'm actually, yeah, it is 25th of July, and yes, and the tickets are up for sale because I just pulled it up. I have, this is my favorite restaurant in the entire country.
Oh, this is a lot.
It is. Chef Joshua, who is coming from Charleston, is the co-owner of a restaurant called Zao Bao, which is like, my mouth has just started watering talking about this. So Chef Joshua Walker he's one of my favorite chefs. Zao Bao is one of my favorite places. If I go to Charleston and I don't go to Zao Bao, then my trip to Charleston hasn't been fulfilled. And I'm really excited because he goes ahead and mixes Southern with South Asian flavors, and it is just mind-blowing. So I am really excited. I think I'll spend more time eating on that event as opposed to cooking. But yeah, and I think that also there are not a lot of tickets left. So guys,
okay, so we got two events for
warn you.
Okay. All right. See, I'm glad I asked because I forgot that it was actually 2 this month because you traveled.
Yeah.
All right. So here you go. That's your heads up. This weekend, I think there's a few left. And then in a couple weeks, you got to get your tickets. Hey, thanks again for joining me. It's always a pleasure to talk with you and check in. I love following you guys. Please go follow her on Instagram. She does some really fun stuff. You can see a little bit of her travels over the last month.
Little bit, yes.
It's been great. All right, you guys, please go check it out. We will see you soon. Thanks again. Bye, everybody.
Thank you. Take care. Bye.